Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Blueprints. We are getting started on day 27 here. We have... Honestly, closed exhibit would be pretty cool. We need to see it from the backside for the first time to see what it looks like, because we have yet to do that. But we have a shrine blessing. We do need a magnifying glass. The YouTuber voice shift. Listen, Nom, I gotta throw it in there, okay? I gotta pretend like I'm starting off fresh, you know? Alright, there we go. Don't worry, I was just on my way over here. I totally didn't forget the overlay for like the umpteenth time. I don't know why I keep messing it up. I guess now that I think about it, what if I don't pick something yet and try to go get dice to reroll? Nah, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Maybe we get the trading post. Okay, cool. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. We could pick a berry and we could get something that has extra doors. What do you think's gonna happen? I mean, the trading post is cool because we really need to get a magnifying glass today, but picking a berry also... Okay, I'm assuming that the berry can be any room possible. Any room possible. Let's click it. It gave us the veranda. That's actually a pretty good room to get out here. The downside being that it led to a rock wall. Okay. Well, here's what we've learned. If we're ever to craft a room out here, we know that directly behind us is not a special room. We also know that this half is not a special room. So that means we need to at least draft the room that goes to the left. Secret passage could have been interesting. Yeah. I did get the hint about putting the antechamber here, but I mean, maybe if the antechamber's here, something else could be here. I don't know. Sick veranda, though. Check out the view, guys. Oh, man, it's just gorgeous right here. I don't know if it would be true for all rooms. That's just a guess. But I mean, like, if you look at it, this is it. Like, to the right, nothing else happens over here. We can see that it was just a giant rock wall, but I don't know. We know that that single door gets rocks. And honestly, you know what's funny? We still managed to draw an outside room that has a benefit for the rest of the run today. Entrance hall might give double allowance? Oh, if you could draft like 2 entrance halls, yeah. Garage would have been hilarious. Alright, let's pick up our money for the day. And let's get started. Coat check, please. Ooh, boo, boo. Oh, look! We get to keep the burning glass and the telescope! I didn't even check that from yesterday. Now we want to take a planetarium. Today, if we see a planetarium, we're probably going to take it, because I want to see what happens to it. Parlor. We have 12 gems. Corridor. Let's just take a corridor. That probably would have been a decent berry spot, too, now that I think about it. Okay, well... let's do it. Let's just do it and get it out of here right now. I don't normally do this. I don't normally put a dead end right here. We're being risky with it. A library. Come on, come on, stick to the library, stick to the library. Yes, yes, we love the libraries. The libraries are so good. Now, we still have the rook. That's right. We found a gem, and it's a new clue. When was the last time we checked it out? Can I not? Damn it, I thought it was going to let me click through it. Alright, well anyways. We have nothing to read yet because I want the magnifying glass. Then we'll come back and look at it. The burning glass does not stop you from getting a magnifying glass. We confirmed that one day with a different set of items. Wow, these are really bad. I might just pick a berry here. It's free showroom. We got 80 coins to start the run with. Someone told me, by the way, that I missed I missed the last page of the letter in the freezer. Can anyone confirm that? Moon pendant. That's funny. We might take that. Master key, we don't need. We already have 7 keys for the day. Chronograph, though, I'm willing to take. I'm willing to take chronograph and then just hang on to the rest of our money in case we need to buy, like, a shovel or a magnifying glass or something like that. Ooh, sorry. My can hit my mic there. I did miss a page? Okay. Well, we can't get the freezer today, so that sucks. I'll take chronograph. It's kind of cool. Well, I can't get the freezer today because we got the freezer yesterday. Enjoy, Toby. Today's run has been very cursed. This is bad. What is this starting house? Should we take the spoon? Why should I take the spoon? This only leaves me with 20 coins. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps? Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. I'll wait for a little bit, though, because we have 60 steps. And I can't remember the last time we ran out of steps. Just trash the runs until we can do Shrine again? I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. Okay, we did get our first break room, though. Spoon hovel would be insane. It's a break room with, if you call it a day in the break room, we could get a staff key card the following day. If we take this and we do end our room here, then we wouldn't be able to do the castle challenge tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on our next day. I think I'm just going to take the den. Actually, no. I'm not going to take the den. The break room has extra items in it. We can try for the no blocked rooms trophy. That's a trophy as well? Okay, so, I mean... Do I take it right now? I don't think I could take it right now, can I? I really shouldn't. I should take the hallway here. I want to take it. We're still, like, we have so many rooms left. We could get another planetarium. Now, let's see what the item is in our break room. And we need to play off this side of the house. We don't even have any rerolls, though. Yikes. If the keycard starts in our inventory or... Oh, yeah, that's fair. Alright, I guess we should go back and buy the spoon. There's already an orange in here. We can keep tabs on that. Oh, check this out. They made... Herbert S. Sinclair and Ann Babbage are the only 2 on the estate with network admin access. Lies. Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. Staff notice. Did we already read this one? Yes, we've already read that one. Look, there's a little coffee set up over here, some beer. This room's flushed out nicely. The little couch in here, the little cigarette vendor. Alright, let's do our... They have scores in here! The staff has scores for playing darts. Rules for staff, +1 point per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week, point totals reset, and weekly leader gets an extended lunch. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. 3 is 3. 2 times 8 is 16, minus 15 is 1. 5 times 1 is 5, minus 4 is 1. What do we have here? 20 divided by 20 is 1 times 9 is 9 times 4 is... No. Yes, that's 36. Minus 20 would be 16. Okay. We might as well... We got 2 keys. That was it. Run's looking pretty rough. Looking pretty rough. We got to take the hallway. The workshop is cool, but we got to take the hallway. It's just a better chance to start using the entire east wing of our half. Alrighty, Nom. I'll shoot you a message when it's time for repo. Enjoy your walk with Chewy. I'll go back to the showroom and just buy the moon pendant now. Or not the moon pendant, the spoon. Yum, look at the little spoon animation. It's so funny to me. You gotta be shitting me. I can't. I can't do it. Not yet. We have to be able to accomplish something on the run. It can't just be the planetarium. Okay. We should try to open the northern door as well. Wow. It is just not a good day for rooms. At all. If the run ends quickly, can we do a second run? Possibly. Depends on how quickly it ends. I almost want to just get rid of the laundry room, but a berry could be fun. Let's take a berry. The hallway's pretty good, too. It's not a waste of a hallway. Let's take a berry. Let's see what happens. Let's gamble the berry away. Okay, that was an amazing option for us. Sweet. Now, if we add this, is it going to be added today or tomorrow? We're also out of berries. Oh, never mind. We just used the 3 berries. Let's see what's in here. We'll go in here. We don't have a magnifying glass yet, so we do need to pay attention to the commissary. So these are the 3 rooms that are left. All right, these are the only 3 rooms that are left for us. The dormitory. Each time you enter the dormitory after drafting a drafting room or a drawing room, gain 10 steps. A vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. And it is a hallway as well. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. I'm probably going to take vestibule for all of our halls and the fact that we have a foyer early on. Solarium is probably going to be the very last room that I take. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Let's add it. It costs 2 gems to draft it. That's perfectly fine. So say it's passageway, but better. Now, we can pay attention to our great hall layout for today. I'm just going to screenshot it and not look too closely at it, and we can come back to it later. We're in here. Let's see what room we got. Oh, shit. A secret passageway and a passageway. Passageway is smarter. Secret passageway would have been fun, but passageway is smarter. Now, let's go flush out the east wing of our house a little bit. We got to do something over here. Oh my god. Okay, Observatory is solid. It costs a gem. It gets us to the east wing. We have a telescope already. We should do it. Although, I'm going to use the observatory. Does anyone know if I could use the observatory I'm sorry, the telescope in the observatory and the planetarium, or is that going to cause issues? Do I have to like pick one? This is the special flowers in green rooms. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. This is the slice, 3 steps. This is Farmer's Apple. This is Dimundus Major. Yeah, we have a lot of gems today. I don't want to use the telescope in here if it's going to prevent me from doing it. Look, at this point, I just want to take it to get the damn thing out of the pool. It's not a terrible spot. I think we should take it. It does cut our runoff, but we already used all of our berry picks for the day. And we can't go down, and we don't have to go up here. I say we take it. Let's do it. Let's take it, and let's go in here. What have we got in here? What happens if I use the telescope in the planetarium? Let's do it right here in the middle. What? Dowja the Untamed. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 trunk. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Infinite berry run. Well, I mean, I don't really want to keep drafting the planetarium, but is this a permanent upgrade? Is that seems like a permanent upgrade, right? So I guess if you use it in here... That's pretty cool. We could still use the telescope in here, so we might as well. This will make gems super likely to appear, special flowers, and let's take all the rest of it. If we eat an apple today, it's going to be crazy. Check the directory. Good point. Which room is it in? Oh, it's in found floor plans, isn't it? No, doesn't say anything about it. I'm sorry, the planetarium's a rare room and we just drafted it 3 times today already? There's no way. We really drafted a rare room 3 times today already. The game wanted to give it to me. I'm not mad. I'm just surprised. Okay, we have to take the hallway here. Let me check something real quick. What is today's goal? That's a good question. Because we already accomplished the main thing. We still need to get a... today's goal is to get a magnifying glass. That's what we're doing right now. We need to get a commissary and hope it has the magnifying glass in it. Now, this should give us 10 steps. Should give us 12 steps, right? No, it'll give us 20 steps because of the spoon. Yeah, today's objective is survive. Hey, we got the foyer. That's a great spot. Okay, well, here's the thing. These are all really good. We do have 7 keys. Why 20? Because we have the silver spoon today in our inventory, which doubles any steps you get when you eat food. The foyer here feels like a waste. The breakfast nook could have extra items in it. The bedroom here is a solid choice. I'm going to take the bedroom and just get it out of the draft pool. Nook is more likely to have the magnifying glass, but we're still likely to get the Nook in other locations. We did get a kitchen as well, which has an extra item in it, and we've still got money, so let's go ahead and take our kitchen here. I'm sorry, Alexis. I'm sorry. You have to suffer through it. More likely to have more items in it. Did not have anything. Wet sink bandits. Go ahead. What kind of food we got for the day? The porterhouse steak. Hey, and we do have a showroom in our house, so we're getting 60 steps when we eat dinner. That's kind of crazy. And we also got tomato soup. I'm not gonna buy the extra steps right now. It's an okay spot for a boiler room. It's a better spot for a hallway. We have a lot of steps and nothing going on. No, we're definitely not running out of steps today. But we're also not accomplishing anything today. Thanks for stopping by, Jesse. Have fun at the softball tournament. Or softball game, sorry. Or practice. Have fun at softball. How about that? I will be taking the electric eel aquarium here. What are we doing? A shovel! Yes, we can do something, I guess. It only spawned one special flower. Boo. A silver key? Hell yeah. And we do have a good power source here now. Honestly, this is a good spot for a silver key. I'm gonna use my silver key right here. So last stream, the words in the boxes, do I have a guess with what they to do with it? Not yet. I'm gonna use my silver key here so we can still get options for this side of the house, hopefully, since we already have 2 spots from the passageway over here. There was a gem on the barrel? Thank you, I missed it. Interesting. This could be kind of funny if we took the Chamber of Mirrors here. We could get the planetarium again and just try to upgrade the planetarium another time since we still have the telescope. Chamber of Mirrors could be fun. What could it do for us? I mean, gift shop is safe. Chamber of Mirrors seems fun to try and make it work. Let's try to make it work. Let's do it. Let's do it and see if we can make it work. We'd have to get really lucky. And it has so much fruit in it. Okay, we know this to be locked. We did get a commissary, that's great. Our commissary does have a magnifying glass in it. We buy that first. We don't need steps, so I think we take the sledgehammer over the sleeping mask and the running shoes. Which one of these should we focus on? We really don't need steps, so what if I just buy the sledgehammer and just have it in case we find any trunks? Excuse me, and then we just hold off for now. We have more than enough steps to do. We're going to have over 150 steps right now. We could go back and eat dinner. We have 1 dice to reroll. Let's see what happens. This gets us into the Chamber of Mirrors, but probably doesn't let us do anything. This gets us into the Antechamber, which is interesting. We could redraw here. I think I'm going to re-roll and see what we get. Maybe we get Oh, even better. Oh, never punished. Never punished. We got the pool. And we just bought a sledgehammer, so we double win. Oh, there's dice in here too. It's beautiful. And the car keys. And a gem. Okay. Now what does this open up for me? Ooh. Okay. Okay. So now we go back. Go ahead and just eat our orange. Okay. So we still have to go into the antechamber. But if we can get into the antechamber, we could flush out our chamber of mirrors. You know what's funny? We could also draft a room right here. I can't think of anything that would help us, so there's no reason to do it right now. Yes, the jackhammer has lots of permanent upgrades, but we've already gotten them all. Okay. We need to go back to our passageway. We gotta go back through the kitchen. None of these are even worth it right now. We'll save money for that in case we find something else. Now, we do already have a showroom, so let's go ahead and eat dinner. And let's take our 60 steps, please. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm so full. Duh, just 132 steps, guys. We don't have enough. I'm struggling here. I don't have enough steps. Okay. Does taking a chamber of mirror duplicate the chamber of mirrors? Is that a thing? Well, I'm glad you could make it, Katie. I hope you enjoy the live. Hallway, drafting, passageway. Oh, well, we just know there's a letter in there. Never seen a double chamber. I'm sure there's a way to get a double chamber, but not in a traditional way. Now, see, this is pretty funny. Honestly, it really is. And I'm probably going to take it. Because it gets us our antechamber lever. I'll lose half my steps right now. I don't care. We still have food. We could go buy another 30 steps for 8 coins right now. That's so funny. Minus 63? See if I care. See if I care. The lever. Pull the lever. Now we've made it into the antechamber. Now we need to somehow get a secret garden. A powered furnace room? Oh no, we just take a hallway here. Yeah, furnace doesn't do anything. Clock tower, I do not want a dead end here. We take the hallway. 130 in the antechamber? I think we would have to get into the office at 130. That would be my guess. Okay, I don't want to go down. I would rather go back and draft starting from the hallway. You cannot get the freezer 2 days in a row. We found a key. Give me the secret garden key. Come on. Not the office. Room 46 office is what I meant to say there. It looks like an office to me. There was a gym in here. Cool. Alright. Damn. None of these are cool. But we have the car keys, so let's take the garage here. That's 3 rooms we can't draft across the bottom, which is unfortunate. We don't need the keys. Breakfast Nook doesn't really do it. Redraw? But, like, what am I looking for? Like, realistically, what room do I want? Redraw and try to go left? Alright, we'll see what happens. We do have chronographs, so we're fine either way. Okay, we got a break room. We can go down. We'll take our next break room and we'll go down with it. It's weird. I feel like I was just in here. Okay, we got 17. We love quick math. Next, we have 8 plus 14, which is 22, minus 20, which is 2, times 10 is 20. Struggled on that one for a second there. 10 minus 7. No. 10 divided by 1 is 10. Minus 7 is 3 times 3 is 9 times 2 is 18. Secret Garden Key would be crazy here. We have 5 times 6 is 30. Excuse me. Minus 20 is 10. Times 1 is 10. Secret Garden Key? No, never rewarded. Always punished. This game hates me. I guess we're taking the chapel here. Donate a coin to the chapel. Gotta be careful about this. Not really. Wow, it really wants me to draw these rooms today, huh? I guess we could just take the sauna. We're not going to have any new letters. Breakfast Nook. We've already got our magnifying glass for the day. It does give us a key, and it gives us bacon and eggs. I guess the sauna's not bad. Yeah, I'd rather save the reroll for stuff up here. I'll take sauna. Extra 20 steps tomorrow. It's really all I want to do. I want to save my reroll for later. And we found 3 coins, so it paid off. Someone said the sauna clock. I don't know what time it is in the sauna clock. Or, like, I don't know why. It looks like it's moving, though. It is moving. It's not frozen. Okay. But it does have... Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. It does have arrows on it. Several clocks do have arrows on it. I just don't know what those mean yet. Because in the in room 46, Rex, there's 2 clocks in there that are stopped on that time. Okay, we should just go straight back now and go read our book, since it's right here. Now that we have a magnifying glass. Can we read anything on these? Ooh, what is going on with the magnifying glass? Does that look trippy as hell to all of you guys? It's like stuttering hardcore when it was going over those images. Okay. Dead cases. The laboratory, the closet, the attic, the furnace, and the... What's that last one say? The solarium. That's dead cases. Corner cases are parlor, patio, nook, office, library, and pantry. So I guess we've never drafted a We've drafted a library in the corner, haven't we? And we've also, for sure, drafted a parlor in the corner. So maybe we just need to draft the patio, nook, office, and pantry in a corner? I don't know. And then what do these say? Okay. Suspect list. Rose Bali, age 50. Richard Scott, age 12. Frond Mayford, age 32. Sandra Dillon, age 14. Bo Lee, age 16. Charles Riskel, age 12. And Christoph Clark, age 25. Interesting. A minor, yeah, the key is a minor. So it's got to be Richard Scott or Sandra Dillon or Charles Riskel or Bo Lee, because those are all minors. So the admin key is one of these youngins here, and Bo Lee is 3 letters. Bo Lee has the 3-letter last name, so that's good to know already. There's nothing to read here. There's nothing to read here. Tinder Cipher, Lunar Renamed, Uncle Aw, and Draft the Sixes, but there's nothing else to read with a magnifying glass in this page. This page also does not have anything for magnifying glass unless there's something here. No. Can we see his blueprints? What if he was drafting something? Nothing in this photo either. Now, there was stuff in here. So, in the book, it says, were marked from their colors all the way through. Colors? Curse? I don't know. But it says red, green, violet, blue, page A, word X, page C, page B, page Z. Assume page count starts on title pages. So this is going to help us read something from inside the book. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z. I wish we could read this, but that's not legible, which kind of sucks. I know the rest of this is a clue. But all of the books seem like they have a code associated with them. Dead end in major key, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and then C, seek all the signs. What else is in here? Just the metro, which we don't need. Oop. I wish the magnifying glass wasn't so freakishly stuttery right now. Okay, so draft the sixes. I don't know what that is. Uncle Aw Lunar renamed and Tender Cipher? Anagrams, yeah. Huh. Okay, so I have screenshotted all of this, but this isn't legible. Even right now on my monitor, I can't understand what these words are. If B found a new clue, I'd know what to do. Oh, that's what it is. It's the last part of the it's this. It's this page. Somewhat. It's some of the page, I don't know. It says something about the library. Alright, well, let's check this one. The suspect is a key. I don't see anything else we could read in here, except we do have this, which is the suspect is a minor, the suspect is a major, the suspect is a minor. Okay, so we know the suspect is actually a major. Because it's a red note, but it's handwritten. So the suspect is a minor could be true or false. The suspect is a minor, M-I-N-E-R, but this says the suspect is a major. Yeah, ma means short from our translations. If we go back over here to 8th grade, ma meant small, and jor meant name. Didn't we figure that out from earlier? So the suspect is major, so small name, short name, like Lee. Okay, that pretty much covers the book. Well, I guess we should go outside and try to go to the admin terminal first before we do anything else. That would make the most sense, because we have everyone's names at this point, and it's probably Lee B. Look at my metro map. What about it? This one? Or the screenshot that I have of the metro map? The book with letters in it, you missed something in close to the page meeting? A key was tested already, yeah. So that's what we're looking at now, is that this lets you know that the word is not major, it's meant to be split for Aragon translation. Yeah, we already had the route numbers, though. And we've already seen these as well. Oh, yeah, I already screenshotted these. I have them right here. It was XYZABC. All right, well, what else can we do with this knowledge that we have? The route numbers are X, Y, Z, and ABC. So if we go back to our... If I even know where it's at, goodness. I have no idea where it's at. It's going to be... There it is, our metro map. There's the dead end. There's Tanner Fork, but we've already done that because we're going to start from 8. Oh, my bad. Here's your screenshots. Minor stops, major stops. I wish we could see this more. If we know which books we're looking for, we can find out the valuable words. Well, the thing about that is the books we're looking for would be these books, right? So it's a new clue. Uncle Aw is a new clue. Draft the sixes. What would draft the sixes be? What would Tinder Cipher be? Lunar renamed. Sea of Stars. That's right. Okay, fixed stars. It's fixed stars. Wait, where's the T? Oh, yeah, it's only one T. No, there's two T's. So it's Red Prince. Tinder Cipher is the Red Prince. Lunar renamed is going to be... I can't even think of that one. Draft the sixes is the fixed stars. Lunar renamed is a realm? Well, we actually don't. I've screenshotted the entire Red Prince book right here. Oh, Realm and Rune. That's right. That's right. It's Realm and Rune. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true... Okay, okay. I don't think it lets me light the candles in the dining room. Realm and Rune. Okay, so we do have our books screenshotted. The metro map is the key for the cipher and the new clue. Yes. So if the title page starts with... Hold on, let me click through this. Everyone's got a screenshot of this. How do we determine the order again? Hold on, I'm drawing a blank here on this. Assume page count starts on title pages. Page A would be... Well, we're in Violet right now, so it's page B, word Y. So we've got X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So the first stop is page 8. Or not page 8. Wait, yeah, no, it would be page 8, right? Am I understanding that right? Yeah, because if we come back to our train map, hold on, let me pull it back up. Oh, it's down here further. So if this is where we start, then the first digit would be 8. But it doesn't, I don't understand how that connects. I don't think that being 8 even matters, does it? Hold on, I gotta figure out this clue. All pages count starting on the title pages. It's red, green, violet, and blue. Well, what do we do know? We do know that we're in the book that's violet. That's the book that we're in right now. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Okay, so we do have screenshots of the red prints as well. So why is A 4? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So if you route... If we go over here and we know the route, hold on, we should let me pin the route as well. Let me get that from the other part of the clue just so we have it. Our route was, what is the route? Well, you know what? Let me just go through the book and do it. It'll be easier that way. So the route is starts at 8. Depart and keep left. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It's a Tanner fork, but I just want to write this down. So it's depart 8, keep left. I just need to write this down just so we have it, so we don't have to do this ever again. To Tanner fork. Then there's a turn right sign in her hand. Then we have a dead end on the chalkboard. And we just have record or record. And then it says each stop. Okay, so that's all of our signs, which is what this clue says. See all the signs. Does this imply that there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10? 10 signs? Yeah. Oh, sorry, it was route 8 and then depart, not depart 8. Okay, so route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right-hand turn sign, dead end on the chalkboard, record each stop. So let's go ahead and pull our map back up. So if we come over here and we start at 8, let's do our first stop, which is 8, is the Royal Station. That's number 8. Then it says depart and keep left, so we're going 7 to Tanner Fork, which is... Tanner Fork says like 19, I think? I can't read that number. Hold on, let me pull up my actual screenshot. You guys are going to have to sit for a second. All right, so now we've got Tanner Fork is 10. So let me move this out of the way. There, now we can zoom in and you guys can see it more. So the Royal Station, but it makes it go away because I can't pin it to the window. Okay, hold on. Because we did this before, but I forgot what the numbers were, so that's why I'm doing it again. because I did not write them down last time. Okay, so it's going to be, we start at 8, then we go where? To 7, which is Angel Tower. Okay, so depart, keep left at 7 to Tanner Fork. So you go through 7 and 3 and then 10. So it's 8, 7, 3, and then 10. And then it's a right-hand turn sign. So I guess that right-hand, oh, no, to 10. So you would go to 1 and take a right-hand turn. And that would take you to 13. Yeah, it's the thing that our mom had. Dead end, which is, so we are going to 13. Okay, so now we've got Royal Station is 8. What is 7? 7 is Angel Tower. Okay, so we've got Angel Tower. And then we need 3, which is just Ares Crossing. Next, after 3 was 10, which is Tanner Fork. Just taking our little notes here. After 10 is 1, which is Oris Train Hall. Okay, hang on. And then next we have 13, which was, sorry, this is the last time I'll probably have to pull this up. 13 is, oh, it's literally just called Dead End. Nice. Dead End equals 13. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and just move this out of the way. All right. So cool. So we've solved our signs. That's the route that we have. We now have it written down, and we have which station it is. Is there anything that's special about the names of these places? Could it be Ratod? Raatod. All right. Well, let me go back to the book and see what else it was, because now we need to look at this, because this definitely plays into it a little bit, but I need to figure this part out. So we've gotten all the signs. We did that. Assume page count starts on title pages. Okay. So red is page A. So the pages we have currently, and then it says the way, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So it's 6. So does that just mean that these locations are like, well, it's true. This X equals the Royal Station, so we might as well just put these in. X, Y, oh crap, what was it? X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So X, Y, Z. Oops. Then this one was A, B, and C. So what I'm trying to figure out now is, well, we've got these all down, so we know that X equals 8. So now we need to focus on this. So if we go to page A, that would be page 10, and then the word would be word 8. So we need to go to page 10 first, right? If we go to read the red prints, we go to page 10, and then we go to the word 8 because of X. So let me go ahead and go to... Was there 10 pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Things? Does that seem accurate to you guys? That seems accurate to me. So my first clue would be the word things. So, oh, including the title page. Did I have the title page screenshot? I did not have the title page, so I got to go back one, yeah. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's A. Damn it. Okay, I did not include the title page on this one. So that's for the first one. Now, our green book would have been... Well, we can do violet right now. Page B, word Y. So page B is page 1, word 7. So page 1, word 7. Is there... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sundial. All right, so now we've got that. So next is going to be the blue book and the green book. So next is green. Which one was the green book? We said that was the Rune and Realm. Oh, wait, are my screenshots backwards? Oh, you know what? That's a good point. So it's not A, but we do have Sundial. It's right. We did have title page. So this would have been page 1. Would that be page 2 and 3, or is this just page 2? Oh, that's a good point. They were backwards. I forgot. Thank you very much. Who said that they were backwards? Liusi, thank you very much. So we got Sundial right. So, hold on. Let me go back to this and go from page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assume. And Sundial. Okay. Next we need our copy of Realm and Rune. Realm and Rune. Where was Realm and Rune at? When did we read that? That was a long time ago, was it not? That's the history of Veranda. Well, we do have... Okay. You think each screenshot is 2 pages? We could check that as well. It probably does count them as individual pages. We at least know that Sundial means something. Where's my Realm and Rune at? Did I pass it? Well, we do have this one. I don't know if this was the title page or not, but this is the this is our book about constellations. So if we were to do this one, let's see. On green, it's page C, word A. So page 13, word 10. Yeah, we'll have to check again. So this had a title page as well, because I wasn't screenshotting title pages. I do have it in the Observatory, that's true. But it's going to be page 13, word 10. So let's just assume, let's count every page then. Library books have library cards on the title page? Yeah. Well, let's do... Hold on. So this would be a sundial. A sundial is a stone clock that has a triangular shape in the middle of it, and it's used to determine what time of day it is based on the shadow. That's what a sundial does. There's one in the game we can actually show you. So, okay. So this would be page 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Word 10? So that doesn't work that way. Unless it's this page right here. This is tough, doing the books like this. Yeah. Where is my observatory at? It's pretty close by. We should run over there and just do it that way. Just to make sure that we're... This will guarantee... Well, not guarantee, but it'll give us a good idea if it counts or not, like how we need to do this. So let me just run over to it, and it'll make life a lot easier. So this would be our title page. So this is page 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that gives us the word likely. Now, that was not counting the blank pages. I'm going to go back real quick, and I'm just going to go. This is the title page, so this is page 1, I assume? 2, 3? No, this would be page 1. See, this is what's weird about the clue. Like, okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's not 10 words on this page. There's not 10 words on this page. This counts as page 1. So blank pages, if this is, okay, so if this is page 1, let's try counting the blank pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay, so blank pages don't count. Sorry, they're ready to zoom back in. So blank pages do not count based off of the fact that this book doesn't even have enough words for it to count. Let me go back to my screenshots before we run back over there, just to confirm it. This is our green book, right? The fixed stars is green, isn't it? Page C, word A. Yeah, this one's our green book, so it's page C, word A. So the word for this book is, wait, which one is this one? I wish I could see what color the book was. Hold on. I know it's in our screenshots because we have it in here. Give me a second. It's not in our screenshots from today because I didn't screenshot them from today. Let me find it. We screenshot it before when we were going through a new clue for the first time. And when we did, we'll be able to see what page it was on in there. When did we get a new clue for the first time? Here it is. Okay, so it's blue. So draft the blue is the 6s. Okay. Or draft the 6s is blue. So if we need to do blue, then we need to go back up here, and we need to go page Z, word X. So page 3, word 8. Page 3, word 8. So if this is page 1, 2 and 3, word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be base. So something sundial base would be word 8. Now, the other way, if we did it, would be 1, 2, 3. That's not possible. So blank pages count. So after the title page, that's page 1. Page 2 is considered blank. It has to be, otherwise this puzzle doesn't make sense. because it's page Z, so it's on page 3, and it's word 8. So it's got to be 1, 2, and then page 3 right here is the preface, and you have to count the preface. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's base. Okay. So we're going to do Sundial base. That makes the most sense. Next, we need our green book, which was Realm and Rune, but I don't know where in my screenshots that one is. Whoops. Yeah, we need to go to the base of the sundial, but we're still going to solve the puzzle completely anyways. Where is Realm and Rune? Did I read that book yet? It's the Gardener's Logbook. I'm trying to remember if I read. We did a long time ago, because that's how we got this, right? Isn't this Realm and Rune? The one that talks about the sigils? Which means we're missing... Well, there's an introduction page. Okay, so there's an introduction page. We do have a clean copy of the sigil book, so here's what I need to do. All right, I need to go do this. You guys just stay right here for a second. This would be page 2 then. Okay, so this is page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then it's word 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched. And we know assume is probably wrong based off the way I did that earlier. Assume scorched sundial base. So we need to go burn the sundial base. That's what the burning glass is for. But is the right one assume? I'm just curious to see if we did that one right. That was the red prince, which we did have extra screenshots of. So let's go back up to it. Red prince, where did you go? You were before the classrooms. Here we are. So page 1, and red prince was... Red was page A, word X. So page 10, word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that would be word X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn scorched sundial base. That makes more sense than assume. But now we know we did this correctly. So the clue is turn scorched sundial base. So now we know we need to go scorch it, I guess light it on fire, and then turn it. Right, let me close this out. I don't know if you guys couldn't tell, but I was not... I'm sure people were trying to tell me the answer, but I was not reading the chat for most of that. It is kind of funny that I get to keep the burning glass today. So what else do we need to do? We have 47 steps. Soltalama, I don't think it lets us. I'll try when we go back to the dining room, because we're going to go to the kitchen to buy food anyways. We already have a shovel. All right, so let's go outside to the sundial. Actually, we're right next to the dining room and the kitchen. Why don't we just do that right now? I will try to light the candles in here. No luck. No luck. Can't light that one. Can't light these. Okay, so that doesn't work. Yes, I did use the telescope in the planetarium. We will be purchasing a tomato soup now because it's going to be 20 steps for us, and I don't really care about coming back. Well, we'll just get the club sandwich guaranteed. That's a guaranteed 30 steps. I guess we could wait on tomato soup. We have 73. Let's just buy it now. Was there 3? Oh, the aquarium's an extra. Okay, it was more. My mistake. I don't have red rooms. Everyone shame Alexis. We have 3 red rooms. Lies, lies. Okay, let's go back outside. Don't worry, guys. You didn't miss much. All we did was figure out the puzzle of the book. Oop, I wasn't supposed to go this way. That's planetarium. 3 is basically nothing. 3 was 30 steps. I wouldn't call 30 steps nothing. Most nutritious food ever, right? It did take a while. That's because I didn't cheat. I didn't let anybody tell me what the answers were. I looked away and solved it all on my slow, slow pace. Let's go scorch the sundial base. Oop. Turn the scorched sundial base. We do have a burning glass on us. Does it have to be a certain time of day out here? Or does it have to be a very... Oh, there it is. Oh, you just have to look at it at the right angle. That's weird. Why didn't it let me do it before? I walked up and looked at all of this and it was not visible. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit, it's another puzzle. But where do I need to make it line up? With the shadow, maybe? Get both of the scorched marks in there? That doesn't work. Can I even light the third row? I don't think it's going to let me light the third row. Oh yeah, 130, because we keep seeing 130 all over the place. So this would be the hour hand to put to 1. Is that 1? I don't know which part is supposed to be 1 and which part is supposed to be 30. I don't remember how to read a sundial. I'm drawing a blank on this. The sundial points at noon. But which part? This part points at noon? Like this way? So this is 12 noon, so we rotate it like this? What about patterns? Patterns worked. Patterns worked pretty well. That's 130? I don't think it had anything to do with time. I think it had to do with just making the pattern match up. Pattern seemed to make more sense to me than time did. Well, now we need to go grab our 3 micro chips from the grotto over here and bring them over. And see what it does. Should we try the admin key while we're here? The admin key would be... It was L-E-E-B, right? Leeb? It is Leeb! We were right! It's him! It was the young kid because he had the 3-letter last name. Oh, that's amazing. That was fantastic. That was, what was his name? What was his full name? I want his full legal name out here. Bo Lee, age 16. Network settings. Terminal timeout, we're already good on that. So what can we find out? Electronic mail settings? They're all on. Check connection offsite, still shut off. Okay. Return to the menu. Admin logs. Let's see which of these we've already read. Just to see if there's any more in here. Already read these. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. Lee B and Prov C and Hound U. Lee, we are planning something later this year and need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there any additional steps we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing messaging or message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Good. No one else on the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but has a plan to take care of her. If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. She won't be found, rest assured. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then once the inquiry is over, we will proceed with our plans for the museum. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. Prov C and Hound U and Lee B delisted and deleted from user database. And this is where Moore conducted his... Yeah. I don't see anything else new in here. Alright. What data files do we have? Just import trophy data? Oh yeah, that's right. Data files are from that. Well, what happens if we log in with... It was, what was it? Prov C? Oh wait, hold on, I already forgot what it was. Prov C has been removed. And Hound, H-O-N-U, okay. I'm gonna try them anyways. So those two got deleted. Prov C was deleted, Hound U was deleted. But Lee B was not deleted. So now we have all our notes. So basically, these guys were just being sneaky about it, which is pretty cool. I like that sneakiness. Give me just a second here. Alright, well cool. Looks like we gathered the rest of our admin. Let's go take our microchips. Why was Lee B still activated? That's a good question. I can only carry one at a time, huh? I can carry more than one at a time. Thank goodness. Murder? I hardly know her. Get it? Haha. Oh, I'm tired. Imagine having to do 3 trips. What if you didn't have the steps for it? It'd be crazy. Let's see what this does for me. Microchip 1, 2, and 3. We've activated a satellite dish? It's arisen from the ground? Just a whole ass satellite dish out of nowhere, huh? The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Cinca, and inbound electronics mail and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. Oh, we can finally reach off-site communications. Now, I can remove these and take these back now, because we've unlocked this. New experiments is pretty cool, and outside communications pretty cool. Anything we could do in here? Doesn't look like it. Start an experiment? How? We don't even have a computer drafted yet. A letter that mentioned satellite dish? SD? Maybe? I don't remember. Let's put these bad boys back in here. Not that it really matters. They just seem like they belong here. What if we do Lee B again? And we go to network settings, electronic mail, check connection to offsite. Satellite link operational, inbound and outbound permissions and offsite communications with Cinca are fully functional. But how do I email them? Or how do I get to Cinca? Because this is just data, admin logs, and network settings. So we're not going to be able to do anything from here. Excuse me. Oh, yawning. We'll have to just go get a computer drafted. Office, lab, security, or shelter. Get to drafting, Frog? Honestly, it's been so long. Okay, so what have we got to do? Oh, look, it's a little satellite dish down here. That's cool. I like that. Alright, so now we've got another permanent dish. I wonder if there's more permanent additions, because it just moved them all in and made them smaller. We need to go up from here. Yeah, we need to go up from here. We need to go back to the weight room. We also still want to get into the antechamber, so we're still looking for... Like, a locksmith would be cool. Maybe we could get a secret garden key. Picking the nursery upgrade was the right call? Why was it the right call? Oh yeah, I guess we should have checked the dowsing rod already. But we could still play with the dowsing rod first. We still have resilience of the rook, but we can't... No, that's not really going to do anything for us. I guess we should just draft here already and see what we get. Huh. Clock tower helps us tomorrow. We could also end the day in a break room and start with a key card. But that prevents us from trying to solve the castle puzzle. Like, it wouldn't allow us to do the castle puzzle. So... Yeah, I want to get rid of my rook power at this point. So I'm also thinking about trying to draft rooms that get me the chess puzzle completed today. We've got the observatory. We could go for Ladyship's Chambers or the study if we came from the hallway and came down. I just don't know which of these seem better or not. I'm going to take it because it's a dead end, and I'd rather get rid of a dead end anyways. Well, let me think about this for a second. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, we can't even get the freezer today. Do we have loot carrying over to tomorrow? Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow is the day that we go try to solve the rest of the castle puzzle. Did it say we could have keys for the castle puzzle? In those notes? In Ares' court where the king now lays, on the sacred hour that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms, so no keys as well. Can't have anything. And in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. So we would also have to draft the observatory. We would have to have, like, a gym, get an observatory, and it would have to have the Southern Cross in it. That's crazy. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us, Yintel. Alright. I am not prepared to do that for tomorrow. Today's goals are this. We can worry about that later. You know what? We will go up here and see if there's anything up here. Just a gym up here. That's all. We're going to have to, like, plan ahead for trying to solve the castle puzzle. That's a lot. That's a lot that I'm not prepared to plan out right now. Okay. I would rather try to do something up here first. Cool spot for the cloister. Better spot for the boiler room. Or a mail room. I guess a special item could be the secret garden key. Maybe. I genuinely have no idea. I think we just take the boiler room here. And we just don't worry about power. Because the cloister is cool, but actually we can't even take the cloister anywhere else. We might as well just take the cloister now anyways, and it gives us the chance of getting the boiler for one of these spots. Plus, okay, now we get to see what it looks like with multiple gems in it. I guess if you trigger the experiment, maybe there's always 2 out here. We still want a computer as well. That would be a fun way to wrap up the day. 12 steps. We're going to use our reroll dice up here just so we have access. Well, we're not even getting into this side of the antechamber. It doesn't matter. The spoon animations are my favorite in the game. Pretty good spot for the drawing room. Gives us an extra chance. I'm not even going to worry about opening the safe. There's no point. Now, what would we want from up here? A locksmith? We don't even have any money. An attic. Okay. The locksmith would be cool if we had money. The attic? Could the attic have a secret garden key on it? I mean, I'll take it and let's see what happens. Maybe it's in there. There's 1 gem, a battery pack. Another gem, a key. A coin purse. A lockpick and another key. Damn, and a map. And it's all the way over there. We could have tried to roll here to get a computer, but the thing is like if we don't get the computer today, we're gonna get the computer another day. Like we don't have to solve the computer stuff today. We'll be okay without it. I mean, it's probably gonna be a prism key, right? It's probably gonna be a prism key. But we have to try, right? To see if it gives us our secret garden key. We could redraw here and then use chronograph to go back. Is there any reason why we would... No, we should just take it. We should just take it and see what we get. And it's got a chance for extra items in it. It's a regular key. No shot. The key card can be considered a major key. Interesting. That's good to know. I did not know that that was the case. And a silver key. We're getting every key we need except the right one. Back down to the hallway. Our last two rooms. I mean, redraw here, right? None of these do anything for us. We re-roll. Yeah, these aren't good either. I think... Well, the office gives us a computer, so that's cool. We do get the computer out of it, so I am going to take that. The nurses for an item would be a cool option, but I'm probably just going to stick with office. We'll take our computer here. We could have taken the quest to add some extra steps to our end-of-day allowance. But let's just check out what's going on in here. If we get a locksmith as our last room, that's going to be really funny. Swanson G, please, with the login. Okay. Data transfers. Sync a data packet transfers. Satellite status online. Press enter to view available data packets. Packet 1, Advanced Experiments. A collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Press E to download packet. Do we just... Oh, one data packet is currently available. Okay, well, I'm going to download it. Connecting to Synca. Downloading packet. We're doing it, guys. We're downloading the packets. New packet contents. 8 new experimental triggers. 8 new experimental effects. Press enter to view more details. These are the new triggers that we have unlocked. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, each time you access a different terminal today, I'm just going to go through the triggers first. The first time you enter each room on rank 9, for each room you draft in the next 40 seconds, for each room with a fireplace that you draft, each time you lose your map, lose 10 steps and then blank, each time you pull a different antechamber lever, or each time you draft a tomorrow room, you can lower the reservoir by 1. These are our new effects. Stock your pantry with fruit. That's funny, since we made the pantry rare. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. I wonder if that's random. That's a cool one. Permanently increase your lock-picking skill. I love permanent upgrades. You could make the lockpick a great item. That's kind of cool. Gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. That sounds horrible. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Oh. The downstairs tunnel from outside. Remove a crate from the tunnel. That sounds pretty cool, too. Gain 1 key for each of the 40 steps you have, or lose half of your steps, then gain 4 ivory die. Okay. Well, we should remote terminal into the lab today and see if we can set up an experiment with one of our new packets. Hold on, I'm curious. Will it allow me to do packet management? You may use this tool to create your own custom packet of experiments, mixing and matching from all available experimental triggers and effects. Create. Oh, select 8 or more experimental triggers. Okay. Each time you draft a tomorrow room sounds amazing for us because we draft tomorrow rooms every day, like 7 of them every day. Each time you view your map, lose 10 steps and then blank. So the nursing station's got a cool synergy if we get something with that. We do access a lot of terminals. What rooms have a fireplace? I don't know about that one. The first time you enter each room on rank 9. I like this one too. Oh, yeah, different terminals. We're always accessing a minimum of 2 terminals. That's a pretty good one to have. The den has it. The furnace technically has it. What other room has a fireplace? It doesn't have to be fire. It's got to be a fireplace. The parlor has it. Hallways count as an upgraded room? Ooh, that's a good one too. When you draft an upgraded room, right? Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, because they are upgraded to become tomorrow rooms. Also, this one's pretty good too. For every room you draft within the next 40 seconds is guaranteed triggers. A room with a fireplace would get a lot of triggers. Any room within the next 40 seconds is also pretty good. And the first time you enter a room on rank 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can choose one more. Honestly, should we just, well, draft a hallway from another hallway, right? That's another one that triggers for us pretty well. Yeah, first column is all the ones we already have normally. It does say 8 or more, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know how many more I want. I'm just trying to like think it over here. Yeah, immediately as it activates once and done. I don't like immediately. Each time you find draft a hallway from another hallway. We'll take that one because it fits our run. And I don't want to add any more because all of these are really good. Press E to finalize. Now, experimental effects. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Yes. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. Yeah, I kind of like that one too. Set your dice to 2. That one's pretty good. Lower the reservoir by 1. Does that just eliminate water completely? Like, where is that water going to go? Oh, yeah, where's add letters? Letter will be delivered to the mailroom. How many have we chosen so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain a star is pretty good. This could also be really fun with a nursery and we get the map combo one. This one's kind of fun too. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Set steps to 40 is pretty good. Add the aquarium. Yeah. Set steps to 40 seems pretty good. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to choose one more. At a minimum. Unsealing one door of the antechamber is kind of interesting too. Because that gives us some interesting, like, paths. I like this. I think that's all we're going to do for now. Yeah. I think this is what we're going to stick with for now. I think this is a pretty solid setup. Alexis, allowance was already selected. That was like the third one I chose. Research logs. This is just all the other ones. Okay, yeah, that's just telling us our past experiments. That's pretty funny. All of our experiments are things about drafting today, and we can't even draft. Can we draft? We can draft one more room, right? Don't we have one more room? I want to remove a crate from the tunnel. That's what I want to do. And we're going to go back to the mirror room. We can go back to the mirror room and draft it. I can't check the map right now. I could just leave this and do it, but here's what we're going to do. We can only draft 2 more rooms. So we should do every room you draft in the next 40 seconds. We should remove a crate from the tunnel. Yeah, but we don't have... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do remove a crate from the tunnel. And then let's go draft 2 more rooms. So we got to draft one, then we got to run across the house and draft the other one. That's what we got to do. Remove a crate from the tunnel is not a permanent thing? Oh, it's not? All right, let's do it then. Let's do the 2 rooms we draft. We're going to get 2 crates removed. All right, here we go. Combine. Start experiment. Get me out of here. It started before I could leave the computer? Ah, shit. That's not fair. Anything. Security. We're not making it to the other side of the house. I don't even remember the path. Oh, that was the other side of the antechamber, yeah. Damn, what was it going to have to be? It was going to have to be back from the weight room passageway, drafting studio. Oh, we weren't going to make it anyways. There was no way. Should have picked upgrade. No, thank you. I removed a crate. All right, so let's head back to our security room. Don't know if there'd even be anything in here for us. 3 fruit left out. Nice. Those are the 3 oranges inside the, the mirror chambers. Chamber of mirrors. Log into network. Swanson G. Electronic mail, anything new? No, nothing new. Data transfers. No packets available at this time. Glossary of terms. Do we have everything on our glossary of terms? We do. We have every term possible unlocked. Right? Yeah, it looks to be the case. All right, let's check our staff services. November 7th. Next, now that we have unlocked outside stuff, we can see what all the announcements are. Because I know someone kept saying they were going to change, but they never change, I assume, until you actually unlock this and get to see them. How was your first day on the estate? Hopefully you're not having too much trouble drafting rooms, as it can be a bit overwhelming. I'm normally in charge of drafting the rooms for the day each morning, so I know how it goes. Anne Babbage. November 9th. Just to let everyone know, the estate has been cut off from outside communications, Sinclair's instructions, so I don't think Simon's going to see anything posted on here for the time being. Now you tell me, and I'm guessing that means the electronic mail accounts are disabled as well. Yes, he should only be able to access data currently on the system, so if he does figure out the network password, he should be able to read any emails that were on the system on November 6th, as that is when satellite communications were shut down. I'm getting anxious. Does anyone have any updates on Simon's progress? Kimberly Thompson. November 23rd. No real word on his progress yet, but it's very hard to say without access to the network from here. I'm monitoring a few things from the offices in Cinca, but it doesn't really paint a picture of what's happening over there. Your guess is as good as mine. If only I didn't lose half my steps earlier. Today had so much potential. I know. It's a shame we only have 57 steps left and nothing to do. We should do special order. Place a special order for... We always want a magnifying glass at this point. They seem important. Okay. We've already read the email in the office, though. Like, are people sending emails somehow? Yeah, drafting was pretty awful today. To be fair, we gambled with Chamber of Mirrors and didn't have to take it, but even then, it's not like it would have changed much for us. And we could start tomorrow with a key card as well. Recheck the library footage? Why? Is there something you want to see in it? Did you miss it originally? It was, what was our password? Swanson G. Herbert S. Sinclair? Let's go to 1993. We've been to the Rumpus Room 1, 2, 3, 4 times. What about 1992? No footage. No footage. No footage. No footage. No footage. Alright, so we have library, entrance, and security. Let's check the library footage. Let's see what we missed from it last time. The library footage it looks like it's us doing something here. Right? I mean, technically I should be able to email them back. They should have implemented AI into the game. Well, there's Herbert over there. I don't even know if this is us, to be honest. It's actually kind of hard to look at this with all the lines on the screen. I imagine I'm reading something. Oh, it's 1987. That's Mary? Oh, that's right. That is the year of the heist. I'm not going to watch the other two footages because I don't think there's any reason to. We've already seen them. I don't think they have anything of value in them. We don't need the security footage and we don't need the entrance hall footage. We've seen all of that. Someone was asking about the space right here. It's just, I guess, things we haven't discovered yet. Maybe there's a cutscene that we'll discover and it'll get thrown in here. But it does let me go through them. Okay, we will go check the emails in the office. I'll go back. Swanson G. Electronic mail. Older emails. Fuse box repair. Newer emails. Well, this is the newest email from the estate beneficiary because Anne Babbage had one on the 1st, which would have been before... Wait, what would this one have been? November 1st. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure we read that one. All right, that's fine. Thank you, Marlo, for joining us. So I'll go back and read it, yeah. Okay. Dear Simon P. Jones, we, the undersigned, would like to inform you, as the contingent heir of Mount Holly, that while you are exploring the estate, the staff have been placed on indefinite paid leave. You have the full right and privilege to spend as much time on the estate as you deem fit without the intervention and supervision of the staff. It is entirely at your discretion to decide when and if the staff are to return to their duties. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. How could I want the staff to come back. Let me email them, damn it. Let me be like, yo, come back. Help me out here, damn it. Okay. Well, what else do we have then? Go to the library. The book was directly behind the chair. Oh, the one that he was looking at on the shelf? Yeah, we can go check that out. That's a good idea. I did say I wanted to check the footage to see what book he was putting on the shelf or pulling off of the shelf. And I'm going to double check. I don't know if I clicked on the email tab here. So, log in. Swanson. Okay. The top people, what's the top stream people today? I think we hit like 240. Electronic mail. Any new mails? No, nothing new. Okay, that's fair. Oh, maybe in the staff services? That's a good point. Can we like bring them back now? Let me try that real quick. Staff services. Request a schedule change. Aw. It doesn't work. These have still been disabled. Okay, that's fair. Alright, let's head over to the library. We need to go to the library, which is all the way down here. And then we need to go coat check something, and then we can go see which 2 boxes have been removed. Straight down all the way to the front of the house. It's crazy for once we have 0 coins. Feels weird not having a ton of extra coins. So, she was right here, and he was over here, touching a book. Because he came from this side. hold on. Just so in case anyone is curious. I took a screenshot of where he was standing. So it's from that corner right there with the chair and the little table. So the little chair and the little table right there. And he was standing literally right here holding a book from like the left side of the shelf. But it doesn't seem like any of these are accessible. I'll check the whole shelf just to see. But I thought maybe it would be one of the ones that's like turned around, but that is not the case. Even the bottom row of books down here are not interactable. And the top row of books, well, we're not getting to that. Okay, well, at least we know it doesn't seem to be anything special. I guess we could check this shelf just to see. But I'm not getting any interaction keys, and I am clicking my mouse quite often just to see. I mean, he was on this wall, but there was no, like, identifier of the book that he had, so... Damn. Okay, well, that's enough of that. It doesn't seem to have helped us yet. So with that, it's time to go to... We're going to go code check an item, and then we're going to go check the tunnel. Yeah, Simon's a little wimp. We're going to code check our dowsing rod, because we love it. Dowsing rod has been checked. Now let's go look at the tunnel, because I'm curious. Well, it's nothing so far. Maybe something will tell us something about it. I don't know. Let's go into the tunnel. We have the burning glass so we can light the... Oh, the torches stay lit. Alright, so I don't remember if there was even a box here, but I'm looking now and I just want to see, and there seems to be a metric shitload of boxes. Damn. We got a lot of boxes to go through. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But we've got better experiments now. Alright, so tomorrow cannot be a castle puzzle day. Not possible. Do we end in the planetarium or the break room? Honestly, probably the break room. If I had to take a guess. I would say that we should end in the break room. Because I like the idea of being able to play off of the foundation, but also the planetarium, we have what, 41 stars? I like the idea of just controlling it by one at a time. Okay, well let's call it here and inside the planetarium. Give me just a moment. I'll check. Oh, there is. Hanging out here once again really reminds me of the good old days at the Mice Will Play. What? What does that even mean? Cool little note etched into the side of the cigarette machine. You could technically move. Yeah, I could do that. All right, well, I think we're just going to end it here for the day. We already have a key card too, which is funny. But we can't even get to our treasure map. You know what's funny though? We're going to go do one more thing. We're going to go draft one last room. Up, up, up. No. Up. Right. Up. Might as well draft the last room, right? That's funny. See, now looking back on it, it would have made sense, right? Looking back on it, we should have drafted from here. Because we said it had no purpose, but what if we had gotten the study earlier? You know? That could have helped us re-roll with our 18 gems that we have. So, you know, just to keep that in mind, we could still continue to draft things, and it won't harm us. But still, it was still, you know, fun to do that. It goes against the spirit, honestly. Did we actually just complete the chess puzzle? In what room do we have the queen in? It is technically cheating, yes. They need to patch it. I know Henrik submitted something for them. We can't solve our chess puzzle today. Oh yeah, okay. I guess we're going to go back outside. I'll stop by the kitchen. I don't have any money. Never mind. I'm not stopping by the kitchen. We're going to go hallway. Did we take a nook today? Oh, we didn't take a nook, so we can't do it. Is the rook... Where's the rook at? Hold on, let me check my notes. Let me see where else we had the rook at. There is a rook inside... I don't know. The nook is a rook. The clock tower is also a rook? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. How funny. How funny is that? Let's go complete our chess puzzle and give ourselves... Let's give ourselves the king, I think. I guess we could have gone to the foundation and it probably would have been faster now that I think about it. Are we missing a pawn? I mean, the den has a pawn. The king is in the office. The knight is our security room. The bishop is our chapel. We did it by accident. Would the chess puzzle close the door? What door? Oh, I know what you're talking about, Rex. This door, we should find out right now. Nope, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's permanently open now. Alright, so, bishop was here. The queen would be here. The king would be in the office, which was somewhere over here. The rook would have been the clock tower beneath it. The knight would have been the security room in between them. And the pawn would have been literally in like any one of these spots. I don't remember where the pawn was. Okay. Did it remove a piece? I want to take the king. I do like the idea of the king power. The pawn is, the bishop is gone. Interesting. I can't pick the king? Why not? So the bishop is missing. If I castle again, is it gonna close it? See if the bishop's in here? What if it is just like down here? It'd be funny if it was down here. It's not. So I guess the bishop power's just gone now. That seems weird that he would do that. Which makes me worried to click the king in case I might revert this power. Knowing this game, it's possible that the door closes if you castle. Well, we know we can't do it tomorrow. We know we can't do it tomorrow. So let's take the king. Let's find out. It didn't do anything. We're safe. We took the king. We got our king power. It's beautiful. And it didn't revert it. So the bishop's just gone? We just eliminated the bishop? That's kind of crazy. Oh, give me a second. Guess the bishop is dead. Alright, well now we've got our cool king power that we can use. A necessary sacrifice. I mean, I guess you could still use the pawn to get the bishop. It's just like... It's weird that they would have a permanent elimination from the game like that. I guess they assumed that if they had to sacrifice one, the bishop made the most sense, because eventually allowance is going to get you covered. But with that, let's go in the day in a room with a key card. Let's go corridor, no, library, showroom, hallway, break room. Library, showroom, hallway, break room. Do we even have enough steps to get to the planetarium? 1, 2, 3, 4? We do, actually. Maybe we should just try to push for those 50 constellations. Because we're already going to start with keys tomorrow. We're going to start with a lot of keys tomorrow. I guess we don't really need the key card. It could be helpful to have it. Especially for... Well, we didn't even take the bypass security doors experiment. That's what I messed up on. We need to add that to our experiment pool, is getting... Whenever you bypass a security door, we need to add that one back. Especially because now we almost have a daily guaranteed chance to have a key card. So, let's do it like that. Alright, let's call it a day. Runs are never short here, Bob. We've always got something to do. Okay, let's see. Mount Holly, Architect's Shopping Center of Tomorrow. 6 drafting rooms. 4 shop rooms, 12 tomorrow rooms. The outer room was the veranda. And we only drafted 2 green rooms the entire time. We had 38 rooms in total. We made it to rank 9. We took 180 steps today. Holy cow. Does that include the 60? When it says minus 60 steps, that's got to be it, right? And then we found 17 items. But we can use Berry Picker tomorrow and try to get something cool with it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!